am so pleased to have my good friend Caleb Lewis. He's one of my Hollywood Hillbilly Jamboree, and you know, he has been working with me since he was knee-high to a pollywog, because he became part of our Share America Foundation youth all the way back to when he looked like that. So he's been around for a long time in my music and in what we were doing with our encouraging young people to play Appalachian music through the Share America Foundation. And of course, he was part of our Americana Youth of Southern Appalachia, which was a wonderful album that went to #1. He has a #1 album back in 2019, which he had his own tune, which also charted on the charts back many years ago. And of course, he's also, like I said, appeared with me on shows of our Hollywood Hillbilly Jamboree, which is my country and bluegrass and gospel review. And I'm so privileged to have Caleb with me here today to help entertain you. And I hope that you enjoy what he does. But I want you to see him, what he looks like right now. This is my friend Caleb. Caleb, it's good to have you.
Good to be here.
I want you to tell him a little bit. Now, you went to school here in Catoosa County, if I remember correctly.
No, I went to school in Chattanooga.
In Chattanooga?
Chattanooga State Community College.
But before that, when you was growing up, grade school and...
Oh, yes, sir. I went to school in Ringgold.
In Ringgold. And what was that school you went to?
It was Providence Christian Academy. It's run by Faith Baptist Church.
Right. So Providence Christian Academy, and then you went on to Chattanooga State, and you became one of our Share America Scholars many years ago. You were designated, and we supported you in going to college. And of course, as I understand now, you're interning in cybersecurity?
Yes, sir. Cybersecurity.
Now, tell us what is that? What is that?
Basically, cybersecurity is protecting anything, I guess, valuable in a organization or business from like people that would hack into it and steal, money, information, stuff that they could sell online, stuff that could potentially be dangerous.
Yeah. So which do you enjoy more, doing that or playing that?
Honestly, it's about 50-50. I enjoy both very much.
All right. So. Well, tell us how you got into this. How did you start playing the guitar?
I started playing guitar, I think I was really little, and I'm pretty sure my mom introduced me to Wesley Crider, who was my guitar teacher back then, and I was kind of interested in guitar, and I begged for about a year, because Mom wouldn't just start me taking lessons if she was going to buy a guitar, and I wasn't going to stick with it, So I begged for over a year, and then she bought me a guitar and started me out with lessons, and I've been picking and grinning ever since.
And of course, that was Wesley that you saw with he and Caleb and I in that first picture in that opening pit, and I think that may have been the first time you performed with us when we were doing our concerts at the Depot years ago. You did it several times, so I can't be sure, but that was the one that I found easily to include in this. But I know that your guitar playing has been a joy. It's always been well received by the audiences when we've been in front of an audience, and I hope that y'all are enjoying it. But I want to tell you, Caleb, now I know you're doing the internship at Shaw, I believe you're doing.
Sir.
And to do that, you have to also do some certifications, and it costs you money to do that because you got to pay for testing, and it's just like going to school in essence. Well, thanks to our friends and our board of directors at Share America Foundation, I'm going to present you a little check to help with the next one or the one in the past. You can apply it to whichever one you just did or the one you're getting ready to do. But there's $250 to help you from Share America Foundation. And also want to thank our friends at the Fort Oglethorpe Kiwanis and the Smith Charitable Endowment, who are great supporters of our Share America Foundation and our youth programs. So thank you for being a part of that all these years and making a difference with your talents, and I know you're going to do that for years to come, so it's a pleasure to support that. But right now, you're going to play your guitar, and you're going to entertain these folks, and I'm going to play it along on the fiddle, but I want y'all to really pay attention to what he's doing, because he is magnificent on this. What's it called?
It's called Celtic Cowboy.
And where does this come from?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, it's going to come from your guitar right now.
Yes, sir.
fine, Caleb. Very fine.
Smile in your life. Well, when it seems the